Brothers and sisters, may God bless us, keep us, make His face shine upon us, and be gracious to us. May He turn towards us and give us peace. Today, I woke up with a normal routine in my mind. Wake up, go to school, review for exams, finals, and for classes, and the redundant schedule goes on and on. But today, God put this word on my heart that I can't quite shake off. So I just felt a need to record it for you and see it. I've not logged in YouTube for a long time, but here we go, and I hope that this is what God wanted you to hear. So in the beginning of the year, we started off full of light and with this big fire in our heart. And right now that fire is quite dimmed a little bit. Maybe it's not because we've completely given up on hope and faith for our God, but there is just so winding up. It's so late into the year to still have big expectations and faith in what big of things God can still do. And it can be quite fair sometimes, but I want you to know that God has not given up on you. Where your heart is doesn't affect how God does things for you. And I think that's the beauty of God, because His will is not dependent on where your heart is. You can run away as far as you can. You can still completely give up on hope, as maybe you are right now. Maybe you don't have much expectations for what He can still do. Maybe the health is still deteriorating and the doctors are not giving you the right diagnosis, and you don't have the right medications, and maybe your relationship is not improving, and you're like, it's just so much into the year. I'm just going to wait and hope that next year is better. Today I'm letting you know that it doesn't have to be next year. God can still do something this year. God's power surrounds us. His Spirit is in us, and He can still do great things. Some of you have gone through it all, and it's unfair to just write you off. And I'm not writing that off. I understand that the pain may be so great that maybe you just completely gave up. And God knows that. He knows your pain more than anyone else. And it's the reason He can still do miracles. It's the reason He can still completely change things even before the year ends. We're not talking about 2023. We're talking about now. We're talking about 2022. Because God is still caring about you and still doing great things. They are going to manifest before even the year ends. So have hope.